Defina. Okay, go ahead.
You just got that?
This is the one that I wanted from a heck a long time ago, and I remember I couldn't get it on the first launch date.
Babe, that's all Illuminati stuff. Where's the diamond on it?
Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's film that intro again since my mic was not attached to me. Perfect. So I've already opened the package because I wanted to do that on camera. But here is the palette. Jeffree Star x Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. This palette I wanted during the first launch. That was October 1st. I actually scheduled time off of my work schedule just so I can try to get it online. And the website crashed. Couldn't get it anywhere. So I wasn't able to get it. During the second launch, which was in April, I think, I still was not able to get it on the Jeffree Star website, but I did get it on the Morphe website, and it came in maybe like a week and a half ago, so I did have to wait a little bit just because the whole COVID situation. But I'm so excited to have this. This palette was huge on YouTube. They actually filmed the entire process from start to finish on choosing colors. They showed different formulas that they were working with, different ways that they were trying to put the palette together on where the colors were going to be placed, the names of everything. They showed their different palettes that they could potentially use. And they landed on this. So this is the packaging, and I've never actually had anything Jeffree Star, so I'm really excited to see the color payoff and all of that. So one thing, it did come with a little protective sheet when I did open it, but here she is. It's so exciting. There's been so many people that wanted this palette. I'm so excited to finally be using it. So yes, I'm a little late. First came out in October, but I cannot wait to use this. So let's go ahead. I am gonna do some swatches for you guys. So that is the top row. That is the second row. That is your final row. That row is so pretty. All right, so let's get started here. I'm gonna pack, and when I say pack, I mean pack a bunch of the Hourglass Veil powder underneath my eyes. Since I've already done on my face, I don't wanna ruin everything. Just put this underneath here. Point is to protect underneath so I don't have to do this again. Honestly, I feel like that's still not enough. It better be enough. Okay, I look a little crazy right now, but gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do like one look on one eye and then another on the other eye. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm going to use the P. Louise base in Rumor. I like when I have like colorful looks that I use like a really light base or primer. Otherwise I use my Painterly paint pot, but I just feel like it doesn't give sometimes the color payoff that I want. So let's go in with this. Move these away. Do that. And then I normally use my finger, but for whatever reason I used this brush to blend out my concealer, and this is actually really nice. Okay, so which one do I do first? Let's do, what do I want to use? I think maybe the greens. So there's a few different things that I could do. I could use like this in the inner corner. I do love this shade too. And I could use like this green all in a look. The orange is kind of nice too. I could do like an orange, yellow, red. I've seen like a lot of pink looks, so that's not, excuse me. So I could use like these 3 shades and create a look from that. Or there's also this one. Ooh, I like actually that color story. I can create something with that. Okay, let's do this. So this one is What's the Tea? This one is Illuminati. This is Food Videos. And then this one here is Conspiracy. So let's use those. Start out, I'm gonna use a packing brush. I feel like I wanted to do this on the bottom, but maybe I want to do it on the top. Okay. Dipping into Conspiracy, and I'm gonna pack this right on the inner corner. Really nice payoff. And then I'm just gonna flip the brush over. I'm gonna go in with What's the Tea? Ooh, that one's really blue. I feel like that one was a lot more, I mean, I guess in the pan it looks blue too, but I just assumed it was gonna go with this. So, but we're just gonna go with it. Oh yeah, way better. So second application, that one picks up a lot better. Let's try to blend this a little bit more. I really like this shade here. Which one is that? Conspiracy. Motorcycle. One thing, I live sort of close to the street, so you hear like, and it's like a pretty straight street, so cars drive so fast down the street, it's crazy. It's actually really annoying. Okay, let's go in with now you know what, let's do, I'm gonna put Tannicon as the transition color. Okay, so I'm gonna put Tannicon as the transition color. Ooh, okay. Lots of fallout on that. But let's just put this right here. So I just realized right now that my other look was also a green look. So probably should have went with something else, but that's okay. Okay, so I have Tannicon on there now. Now let's go on in with Illuminati. And I'm gonna go into the crease and then just here. Okay, so this is why I put on all of that powder underneath. So hopefully that takes some of it off without me having to redo my makeup. So I'm just gonna swirl this around. Oh, that actually has, I feel like it sort of has like a blue hue to it as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. I'm gonna focus this. Do you see? Like, I thought it was green, but it actually looks like it has like a blue hue to it, which actually goes good with this center color that I chose. So let me go back in with a little bit of What's the Tea, just to sort of brighten that area up. So this look is turning more into a blue look, which is good. So I'm not doing two green looks. It's a greenish, tealish. Yeah, greenish, tealish. We're just gonna go with that. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get. Yay! You guys see how that just went away? Powder. If you ever want to do a look, put the powder down first and then start your look. If you ever want to do your face first. Powder down again. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go underneath the lash line, and here is hopefully where it gets cool. Dipping into food videos. Going underneath the lash line. Like, I sort of like clean my brush off really quick, so I don't know if that's, whoa, there we go. So one thing that I should have done is I should have put some of rumor underneath the eyes, so that way this would have something to pop on as well. I just feel like I'm not getting like this payoff. Okay, maybe with the finger better, so that it like packs on it. There we go, that's better. I feel like it's a little dragged down too far though, so try to remove some of it. Okay, so I'm gonna use some Tarte eyeliner. All right, so liner is on. Let's move on to the next eye. So next eye, I'm gonna do a little bit more, I was gonna do neutral, but I might do neutral because some people, this palette might be intimidating, right? Because you see all that color, you don't wear color, and all of that. But there's shades in here that are pretty neutral. Like this shade here you can use, this shade, these shades here. This shade here seems like it's pretty, it can be neutral, and even this shade here can. And then you have a black here. So there's actually a lot of shades in here that you can use, even though the first things that you see in this palette is color. Color, color, color. But look beyond that sometimes, because just because there's a lot of color in that picture, that palette, a lot of times they want to, I'm gonna put the primer on my other side here, but a lot of times when making palettes, they want to make the palette for more than just a certain group of people. Granted, Jeffree Star's fan base, they know that he's full of color, he's full of high pigment, and all of that, but just don't be afraid to buy a palette like that. And so technically on this side, I probably didn't need to use that light shade of primer, but because I use it on the other side, I'm going to use it on this side. I'm going to start off with Tannicon. Ooh, I just saw this eye on this side, and ooh, this eye looks so good. I don't think you guys are getting like the full gist of what is going on this eye. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Tannicon, and I'm just gonna put this here. I don't think you guys understand how excited I am for this palette. It's like some people, they get excited for this or for that. They collect this, they collect that. For me, my collecting is makeup. Like, I love makeup. So if I see something like, ooh, I need to get that. Ooh, this is coming out this day, I have to get that. So people might say like, oh, you have too much makeup, you're spending too much. Like, I work hard and I want to get what I want to get, and now I'm trying to use this platform to actually create with the makeup that I'm actually collecting. So and I don't have a lot compared to a lot of people. I'm gonna go in with Diet Root Beer. That's a really pretty brown. It's like a reddish brown. It's really pretty. So just go in with that. In the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Just a Theory. Go in with a flat brush. And we'll see how this works. I just wanna like dab this here. I don't want to create like a cut crease or anything. I just want it there. It's pretty. Now with Ranch, and I'm gonna just put this on the inner corner. Look at that white. I was gonna put this more like all on the lid, but I didn't think, I thought it was gonna be way too white. So I am gonna bring it in to let's go underneath the eye. I'm gonna use Diet Root Beer underneath the eye. Let me take away some of this. Under the eye. So to try to connect these two together, I'm going to put liner on this eye now. So wish me luck. So I have my mascara on, and one thing that I did want to share with you guys, I mentioned to you guys about my lashes from On Fleek box, and this is what the box actually looks like. This was from April, but I just received it, and I'm assuming it's because of the whole COVID-19, but basically it comes in a box just like this every month, and you open it up and it has like a little card with what the names of the lashes are. So we have Stunt, the shape, looks like it has shape, volume, and effect. So the shape is wing, volume is medium, and then the effect is a wispy cat eye. Finesse is that is a round lash. It's light in volume and it has a natural shade. And then you have Period, that one, the shape is full body and the volume is high, and the effect is Bold Fan. Then the last one that you have is Cozy. So for Cozy, it is round in shape, it has medium volume, and the effect that it gives is a flat flare. So like I mentioned before, you cannot choose the lashes that you receive each month, but it's $20 a month, and most of the time even just getting 2 lashes that you like is really nice. So the inside of this says a new set of pretty lashes to complement your pretty face. It always comes with like a little message on the inside, and these are the lashes that we got for the month of April. And honestly, these ones here, I might not wear, but for the most part, this is probably the best box that I have received, where I might wear all of these lashes, which is really nice. So for today, I literally just mentioned I might not ever wear Stunt, but for today, we are going to wear Stunt. I put my liner on, so sort of want that winged out look, so we'll put those ones on today. And this is today's final looks. One thing with this that I hope that you did take from this is that you can either create this from this palette or you can create something like this. It doesn't just mean because there's so many colors in that palette that you have to create just something like this all the time. I do actually like both of these looks. This one, I wish that you guys can see this. Actually, let me try to come in closer for you guys. This look is so pretty, but this is the final look for both of them. I hope you guys had fun creating both of these looks with me today, not knowing exactly what colors that I wanted to use today, but basically a concept of a more neutral look and a more intense look, and this is what we came up with today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a good one. Bye.